It's been great.
Oh my God,
Shaken, pissed off.
This is my second.
So goddamn mad that you can't breathe. Shaken, pissed off. Not coming at anybody like anything. I'm sitting here wondering why people can't leave my fucking daughter alone. She goes on a live, doesn't bother nobody. Dave, why the fuck are you in here? Dude, go. Not your friend. Fuck out. I'm dead serious. From now on, people that treat me like shit, I'm giving. I tried to be nice to people. I tried to be decent as fuck. I wasn't talking about you for that. I asked what you were doing here because I know you don't like me very much. I don't block you. That's the thing. It's the difference between me and everybody doesn't see it. I have no issues with you nor Deanna. I'm so tired of everybody pushing buttons but don't want me to push back. Hold on.
It's too cold.
You don't like me very much, very now.
Like I said, my daughter don't bother nobody, but it's funny how quick you guys are to jump into live and ask her questions about her personal life. I'm so tired of the crazy shit that people don't want me to be. But when I go crazy, it's a whole nother situation, right? I'm a horrible person. Oh my God, you should be ashamed of yourself. This, that, and the third. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit ever again. Anybody ever tell me I can be ashamed of myself, you can go get fucked. I really don't care. To sit here and deal with that though, let me ask you guys something. What has my daughter ever done to any of you fucking weirdos over there? Give me one example of what she's done to you. Oh, wait. What has she done? What has she done to bother with any of those people over there? And Rodeo Man comes in here saying, what about the paperwork you said on my son? Yeah, paperwork I said. Did I put a photo of your child out here? Sure didn't. Should I? Probably should. Maybe, just maybe, you'll learn to leave me the fuck alone. Since everybody wants my attention in the ways I never want to give it, I've literally sat here and kept my mouth shut. Fucking soul. Sat here irritated as fuck, trying to figure out how to take this without doing cause myself either jail time or worse. So I would really love to know why people think it's a great idea to go after her. Why? If you whatever you want, the crazy bitch that you're trying to pull out will definitely come. Okay? Leave my daughter alone. She doesn't bother you. She doesn't even know you people. I'm trying to keep it that way. I'm trying to keep it where she knows nothing about you guys. I don't let her in my lives for a reason. I don't let her in my lives for her. Come in anywhere I am. When I was to crash out, I didn't let them even go into that live. They couldn't even watch on the outside. I didn't want it. Because my daughter don't need to be part of it. Has she gotten clips? Yeah. She's found a way to get the clips off of there. But you know what? I've had to explain to her time and time again that people are disgusting on this fucking app. Real fucking disgusting. And because they can't handle keeping their focus at me, they had to look for my kids and venture out. Huh. That would be really shitty of me to find people's jobs and start ruining their lives. It would. It'd make me a horrible fucking bitch. Taking food out of your little's mouth. Instead, I figure out ways to deal with it on my own. And you guys thought it was safe to go over there and fuck with her. Why? Why go over there and fuck with her? It was already weird that Josh went over there and sat there and talked about her tatas. Okay? The goddamn biggest weirdo on this app was sitting there staring at my daughter's boobs instead of paying attention to her face. She was wearing a tank top in her home where she's comfortable. She's also sweating her ass off and had a fan on and everything else. But that was great for y'all to sit there and tell her how to dress and what to be. Right? So I'm trying to figure out, hi, how are you, honey? I'm trying to figure out why you thought that was a great idea to do. And what I should do back to you, you know, since you can do things to me, I'm just going to start being a real fucking petty bitch. Okay? Real petty. You guys sat there and said I gave out names and addresses. There's not one address on that paper. Not one. There's not even full fucking names on a lot of them. Because I couldn't figure it out. There might be a state once. There's a couple of them with the city and the state. I absolutely did that part. How the fuck is anybody going to find anybody on the internet? Because guess what? Half of you people actually have a name that's very common. Very fucking common. More than you guys will know. And you guys sit there and tell me I use my special resources or I say I'm Homeland Security. I will never say that. Not until the day I graduate and I start getting that job. Then I'll open my mouth and make that comment. Just then I will. But until then, I'm going to school to become Homeland Security. Absolutely. I gotta make something but a little bit better, right? A little bit. And then when I do that, I probably won't have time to be on goddamn app, which is perfect for me. But then again, everybody's like, well, you're Homeland Security, you gotta do this. No, there are many branches of Homeland Security. You realize that? You know what you can go into? Go into the cyber part of it. You can go into all kinds of sections of it. I chose cyber. Okay? To sit here and say what you say, though, it humors me. So many people sat there yesterday, and I've had a ton of people come on and ask me, hey, Camo, what do you... Due to the fact that I'm beyond fucking angry, yeah, I stayed off. I get messages like, hey, do you got Reddit? No, I don't, but I made one today. Just to be a wise ass. I showed a person when I made that Reddit account. As a matter of fact, it was actually interesting. Because I showed her when I turned around and downloaded it, I showed every part of what I did. Hi, Nicole. I did a lot of things in my life. But for you to come for my daughter who's pregnant and has seizures, that's a fucking low, bitch. That's low, Ashley Manning. I don't know what you thought you were, but honey, you ain't it. You're the same girl that caught a SWAT on somebody and had their house swatted because of some fake ass. You're that girl. You're that girl who got sloppy drunk and had their house swatted because of some fake ass. You're that girl. You're that girl who got sloppy drunk while being pregnant and showed her ass to the fucking internet. You're that girl. And then you wanted to come for mine. I don't understand. Like, seriously, it's weird. It is at this point. Nicole, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? How you doing? Hope you're good. Mayonnaise protection, how are you? Seems like you want to be in here for a reason. I've never posted. Are you stupid? Do you not understand that was part of a class? Do you know that? You would know that if you were in school with me, right? In school, you have to make a fake one. You have to make a fake one, and you got to show what you would put on there. That was the assignment, okay? So, now that you know that, Karma, go get your fucking eyes straight and then have a conversation with me, bitch. Till then, go get fucked. Goodbye. Oh, Lord, girl. I don't know where you've been, but I hope you enjoyed your vacation. I really do. The things that you would do and how you would put it up. And that's what I got. That right there is what I got. I made that. Didn't realize that I wasn't supposed to do my homework. See, unlike some people, I do this because this is what I really had my life focused on. And now I can't focus there because you guys can't leave a girl who was pregnant alone. Manning wanting to go in there and have a conversation about her pregnancy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I understand. They got their profile pics as your daughter. Really? Jenna, you weird ass bitch, you need to worry about cleaning your house before you talk about anybody. Your dirty floors, your nasty feet, I saw them, by the way. You guys think you're funny doing what you're doing. I promise you I'll have the last laugh. I'm not a mod. Nicole's fine. Why are they all fighting with you? It's a long story. Just know that they couldn't handle coming at me. They couldn't handle coming at me. They couldn't handle coming at me. Well, daughter, I don't know if they, well, daughters, because they posted my middle child up too. They can't handle arguing with me, Nicole. That's the problem. It's called immaturity. It's called immaturity. And they got mad because I pulled out the fact that Meg, the teacup Meg over there, had a son that was on that is a registered sex offender. So yeah, I pushed that out and showed it. Absolutely did. Absolutely did. Absolutely did. There's a lot there that you missed, trust me. They were like, you gave our information. I gave a name and half of them didn't even have last names. Huh. Didn't even have the right city and states, I don't even think. Oh, you have no idea. But at the end of the day, like I've told people, even Nicole has never done that, and I can give her that kind of credit. She's never went at my kids. That woman has always come at me direct. Oh, I'll go lie. I handed them over. I actually handed them over to, who was it? Pokin. I gave them over to Dodge. I was asked to, and I did. Sure did. But anyway, half of them didn't have even the correct spelling of their names. Didn't. But, like I said, when we were fighting, has never gone at my kids. I'll give her that. I will give her that all day long. Because she's always kept her focus at me. Trust me when I tell you it's always been me. Nobody else can do that. There are people that are angry with me right now and have not always focused out on my kids. That's what I'm not understanding. Like, you guys always yell out, kids are off limits. Okay. I think you guys burned that bridge 100 times over. A long time ago, too, by the way. So I really, really want to know why you guys couldn't handle just dealing with me yourselves. Seth, this is not the live, buddy. This is a daughter. I don't need them doing it to you, too. I care about you enough not to do that to you. Nicole, I respect you for that, though. Thank you for never going at my kids and only keeping it at me. I appreciate you a lot for that. Shows me your demeanor compared to everybody else's. Cindy, why are you in here? Like, I'm not understanding. Look at it. Why you're here. Why you came in. Did you really not understand that I knew you guys made fish accounts? Jeez, I was around for that. I know you're new, but I was around for it. I just don't understand how much more you guys want to push.
Hey.
What's that saying? What's good for the... What is that saying? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I guess I can be horrible and do it too. I'm disgusting, I guess, because that's what we do now. It's just be gross. That was always something I didn't think was true. But apparently it is. Rodeo Man, she's mad at me because I told about her son's order of protection. She knows it's not what that is for, because I'm an idiot in her words. Anyway, either way I look at it, right? I still didn't post your kid. But you guys enjoy putting mine up on yours. Ashley, what the hell do you want? At me, I'll let you sit in here, stalker. What do you need? Come on. What do you want? If you focus at me, I'll let you sit in here and talk your shit. But if you're gonna keep your focus at my child, honey, trust me when I tell you it's not a good idea. Keep your focus at my child, honey, trust me when I tell you it's not a good idea. That is my child. I know you don't see it like that. You see her as an adult. That's a girl who has seizures and is pregnant. If you cause her any kind of harm, Ashley, that is my child. I know you don't see it like that. You see her as an adult. That's a girl who has seizures and is pregnant. If you cause her any kind of harm, Ashley, I promise you on everything I love, you will get 10 times worse. Just saying. That's foul. That's foul to do that to her. She does not bother you guys. Why bother? But I guess. And don't worry, your private Facebook account is not going to help you in any kind of way. So Meg's son, he wasn't bothering anyone. The sad part is you guys said you will not sit with anybody that has to do with pedophiles. I proved he was a pedophile. That's why you got mad, right? That's why y'all got mad, is because I proved it. That's the only problem you have with me. Personally, I've done nothing to bother you with. I have not posted your kids anywhere, Ashley. Your kids doing fucking what, God knows what. It's gross. Yeah, well, guess what? I'll make weird ass photos and do all kinds of shit with yours because you don't mind going and harassing mine, knowing that you could cause her problems. Dumbass. Do what you want to me, okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. You can do anything you want to me, right? Do what you want to me because you don't mind going and harassing mine, knowing that you could cause her problems. Dumbass. Do what you want to me, okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. You can do anything you want to me, right? Do what you want to me. Leave her alone. Because if something happens to her, Ashley, I promise you, that will be the last time you are able to fucking hurt anybody. Because I will put you in behind those bars so fucking quick. You will not breathe straight for the rest. Do what you want to me. Leave her alone. Because if something happens to her, Ashley, I promise you, that will be the last time you are able to fucking hurt anybody. Because I will put you in behind those. She's done nothing to you. I know you're ignorant and you can't hear, or you're just real fucking slow. Slow. Ashley, oh, I did a year. Mm. Yeah, and you probably sat there bitching and whining about it, huh? You know what's different about me and you? I don't care what I look like in orange, gray, whatever. You, on the other hand, you're disgusting for what you did, right? You knew there was something wrong with her and you still went over there to fuck with her. Why? What is your problem? Oh, I know what it is. You're not going to stop unless I sit here and harass your real life, right? This is what you want to do? This is the problem that you have? I got you on more ways than one. I call your job and harass your job until you get fired, right? Then we can be even. I lie. Are you sure? You sure that I'm going to do that? Come Monday morning, I'm calling, Ashley. I am absolutely calling. So if I find out you have a probation officer, I'm sending her everything. Everything that you've done for the last fucking year. And I'm going to place it in her lap. And let her know how is it you're not. And then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to call your job and harass it every fucking day until you're fired. Okay? Like I said, you're about to find out. I don't care if you're on probation. Just know that deep down, what I have to feel every day. They had mine yesterday and they went in over there and went into her live. Is what you're not understanding, May's protection. I got offline after having a disagreement with somebody. Got offline and sat here, right? And sat here, right? Not bothered nobody. Ashley, you ignorant fucking cunt. I hope you choke on everything you drink, you dumb bitch. Seriously. Seriously. Get the fuck out of my life. Crackheaded whore. Anyway. You say that like they're going to stop. I wasn't even on here yesterday after I left offline for dealing with what I dealt with. I stayed offline most of that whole night and all the way up until later this afternoon, till what is
Oh, you're in there too? Yes, girl. I didn't see you in there. So
I'm in the
I'm the first picture, bitch.
so there's 2 videos. I'm in the first video.
So am I.
I love it. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, it is absolutely.
I wonder if my shit got ghosted in the
Like I'm
comments.
so scared to show. They act like I'm scared to show my face on here. I could get 2 fucks, bro.
Bro, if I turn my camera on right now, I would absolutely turn that shit on with 0 filters. And it'd go, hi. Do you know how many times I've done that?
Right.
Like, bro. It's crazy.
I miss
bro.
it.
It's weird. But it's the same one. It's like, but I don't know why you give a fuck though. Why do you care?
I care. Where's she
Look at
gone?
what I look like. But no, why does it
Did she make another account? She being real
She
sweet.
sent me dick, but it has to be one smiling. Oh,
Chicken
so
noodle
like,
soup? Who's
Oh, I
chicken
gotta
noodle
go.
soup, Britt?
With a peanut butter jelly sandwich on the side.